to my channel. Yay! In today's video, I am going to be doing a comparison. I'm going to be using Flexi rods, but the comparison is going to be how the technique to doing my Flexi rod. So on this side, I'm going to be doing like a flip of the wrist type of technique, and then on this side I'm going to do the back in the daylight, just flat roll onto the Flexi rod. So if you want to see how my hair turns out, just continue to watch. I am deep conditioning now. I'm about to wash this out and I'll be right back. Pew, 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 pew.
I am using my all-time favorite LottaBody foaming mousse. This is the best foaming mousse for flexi rods, perm rods, any kind of rods. I see a lot of people try to do their perm rods and stuff with like I don't know, gels and jams and jellies, and I just feel like I get my best rod sets with mousse. It doesn't leave a sticky film on your hands. You know, I don't have any flaking with this product. I am in love. I have been using this mousse for years now, and it is a staple for my rod sets. As you can see, I actually use the mousse on each and every section. I start at the bottom and then I dropped it, of course. I start at the bottom and then I get the ends rolled on there, and then I do like a little flip of the wrist action. As you can see, a little flip of the wrist. Look at her, flick at her wrist. Look at her, flick at her wrist. Okay, so I'm going to do it a few times just so you guys can see. So just listen to the music, and then once we get to the other side, I will explain how I do that side, which, I mean, if you're watching, is pretty much, you know, self-explanatory. Okay, let me slide back in for just a second. It is very important that you get your hair as smooth as possible in order to do this set, any kind of rod, any smooth set. You need to get your hair as smooth as possible. That is why I am using a rat tail comb, or I don't know what you call them, but that's why I'm using the rat tail comb, so that I can get my hair as smooth as possible. In some areas I am using some gel, just because I have some areas where I had to cut my hair because I had bleach in my hair. So there are some areas that are shorter than the other, because I wear wash and goes 90% of the time. So I'm just, you know, sliding in just to let you know about that. And just in case you're wondering, there is no rhyme or reason to the colors that I am using. I'm really just going by the size of the flexi rods and how long that area of hair is. I don't want to use a big old flexi rod for a short piece of hair or a medium length piece of hair. I normally use like the orange and the yellows once my hair get a little bit longer, but since it is a little bit shorter, I am using the skinnier rods. So yeah, look at her, flick at her wrist. Look at her, flick at her wrist. So just flick your wrist, start at the ends, and I feel like it is easier to start at the ends and then just, you know, hook it like a cane once you get up to the top. I see a lot of people who start at the top, hook, and then have to hook at the bottom too. I don't do that. I just feel like it's easier to do it the way that I'm doing it. As you can see now, I have started on the other side. I know you just saw me use that comb, but my hair wasn't acting right. They just didn't want to lay flat. And as you can see, I am not doing any kind of flick of the wrist action. I am just rolling it onto the rod. Rolling it onto the rod, okay? Let me get my words together. Yeah, so I'm rolling it onto the rod. As you can see, my hair is going to be stubborn. And don't want to act right, okay? So I'm having to, like I said, I'm putting some gel on some of the sections just to make sure that it is smooth on the rod. So for this side, I feel like the hair on the rod has to be actually smooth. On the other side, it doesn't have to be as smooth, but for this side, I feel like it has to really be really smooth in order to get the look that you are looking for. So just keep watching. Alright, you guys, so now we are going to take down those flexi rods. And the way I take them down is pretty much in the opposite direction of what I put them in. So I just, you know, flick a wrist and take them down that way. And then after that, I put oil and then I fluff. So just keep watching and see how my hair turns out. And if you are wondering why I am doing flexi rods instead of perm rods, my hair is a little on the shorter side, so I feel like the flexi rod stretches my hair out a little bit more than the perm rods do. Once my hair grows out, it really doesn't matter if you use the flexi rods or the perm rods, because when your hair wraps around itself, it's kind of going to dangle anyways. But I feel like it really does elongate your hair when you have shorter hair. I'm not going to say shorter, but, you know, not as long as, you know, it could be. So I feel like it just elongates your hair. So if you have issues with perm rods just being short and stuck to your head, try the flexi rods and see if that works for you. So now it is time to separate. Let's separate this hair. First, I go in with some oil on my hands just to coat the curls to help decrease the frizz. I want some frizz, you know, just to make it a little bit bigger, but I don't want my curls just looking like a big old, you know, frizz ball. So that is the whole purpose of me adding oil to my hair, and I have oil on my hands as well. And then I just go in and separate where the curls naturally want to come apart. So since the front of my hair is wanting to act all, you know, stubborn, I just went in on the perimeter of my hair with some gel. The gel doesn't really revert my hair back. So, and even if it did, you know, I don't feel like it messes up the style. So I'm just going in with some gel just to lay those edges down and put it in my signature hairstyle. If you've been on my page long enough, then you pretty much know what that is. But yeah, I'm just going in with some gel.
My hair turned out really pretty. Alright, you guys, so I just want to come back on before I headed out the door and just talk about my hair. Like, this is my first Flexi Rod set in a while. It has been a while since I did a Flexi Rod set, and it actually turned out nice. So I want to ask you guys, what side do you like? Do you like the flick of the wrist side, or do you like the more traditional side? So let me let you see. This is the more traditional side. This is the flat technique, you know, just flat on the Flexi Rod. And then this side is the side where I did a little flick of the wrist action. I did not come up with that. I saw that somebody did their hair like that on YouTube years ago, and I've been doing my hair like that ever since I seen. It's been so long ago I can't even remember who page I saw it on, but you can use the same Flexi Rods using different techniques. So you can use, wait a minute.
When is the party gonna start?
Wait. So you can use the same Flexi Rods. As you can see, I pretty much use the same colors on each side and on the same section, just with different techniques. So with that being said, this, I feel like this side is a little bit more elongated than this side is, but both sides with Flexi Rods are elongated. So if I would have done like a rod set, my hair probably would have been shrunken even more than what it is. So I am really feeling my hair. This will be a great holiday style. I probably am gonna wear, I don't know which one. I'm probably gonna wear my hair like this for Thanksgiving. I don't know which side I might do. I'm not sure because I'm feeling both sides. I like both sides. Of course, y'all know I used the LottaBody with coconut and shea oil. This is my favorite foaming mousse. This was the only thing I used. I put a little bit of gel like on some of the areas, like towards the front, just so that I can get those to go on the perm rod, the Flexi Rod a little easier. But as you can see, on the other areas where I didn't use the gel, you can't really tell a difference. So it didn't make much of a difference. It just really helped me to get my hair on the rod. And then I use my Style Factor, of course, for my edges. And then I use the Ampro gel, which I don't have, you know, any white flakes or anything. If I do have white flakes, it's because it was some residue left on my rod sets from me doing rods back in the day. But other than that, my hair turned out great. Y'all go ahead, comment below which side y'all like. I actually like both. It's, you know, personal preference. I just want to come on here and let y'all know that it is you can get different hairstyles with using the same, you know, rods. So just want to come on here and do a little comparison, a little fun holiday hairstyle. So until later, comment below which one you like. If you like videos like this, like my video and just go subscribe to my channel, and I will holler at you guys later.